If you think getting out of bed on a rainy day is hard, imagine how hard it is getting out of your sleeping bag when you're sleeping in a tent on a rainy morning. A whole other level. Good morning. Welcome to day 40. Pretty significant number. 40 days we've been out here. We've officially gone over 20% we've hiked 20% of the trail. So 20% is down. We got about 20 miles to do today. Hope you're all having a good weekend. Happy Saturday for you and me. I have pickle juice all over everything in my food bag, which is disgusting. Much as I love pickles, I don't love them that much. Is what it is. My snacks out for the day. My lunch with the pickles and pickle juice.
See you guys.
See ya. Be safe.
Thank you. My car behind me.
Food bag is all wet.
Which makes it heavier. Makes everything heavier. Load up my snacks. I'm sure I need a lot of electrolytes right now. Packing up my tent's gonna be fun. I'm not procrastinating at all, can you tell? Whatever. Gonna get done. When it gets done. Time to start my day. Beautiful morning after the rain. Truly beautiful. I get to see White Blaze to do my gratitude, so if I see that while I'm talking to you, I may pause for that. Interesting night last night. So get to the tent site, and Chief made a comment about going 3 more miles to get to the shelter because it was gonna rain. I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't have anything left in me, and it's all set up already anyway. So I was just like, yeah, rain or no rain, I got nothing left in me today, which that's fine. So we stayed there, we ate. I set up my tent pretty quick, got my food rolling, and ironically, the temperatures were nice enough that we could have stayed and hung out for a little while and socialized, and instead of running into our tents because of the cold. And the black flies were so bad. Like, that's why I had my bandana around my head, because they were literally getting stuck in my hair at the base of my neck, chomping on my neck. Needless to say, we ate dinner and went into our tents. We didn't really talk at all. I'm not sure if the dynamic in our little tramily is shifting a little bit. I'm not sure. I'm not going to get into it, but it does seem a little different for whatever reason in our tents. And I was journaling and trying to deal with this whole uploading to YouTube thing, and then I just shut my phone off. And started to go to sleep. It's about 8:45, 9 o'clock. And all you hear is this big snap up. We were in a little bit of a valley, or a gap. And you heard this big snap like come from up above, like on the side of the hill. And then this thing started, whatever it was, rolling down the hill. I could legit hear it rolling towards our tents. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, does anybody else hear this? Or am I the only one? And I have my earplugs in. So I have no idea if they heard it or not at this point. So I'm just laying there frozen, waiting to hear where this thing is rolling to. And this all happened in a matter of seconds. And then it just stops. It sounded like it was over closer to Scout's tent than mine, but nobody said anything. So I figured they both had their earbuds in and were listening to music. So I didn't say anything. And I have to say, I heard sounds like that off and on through the night, because it was one of those nights where it was dead silent. Like, there wasn't even a breeze. There was nothing. It was literally silent out. And so you could hear anything anywhere. And I just, I don't know what the hell was going on there last night. And then it started to rain around 4 or 5, I think. And here's my first White Blaze. Despite everything else that's going in my head right now, I am grateful for this. And I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful that as I'm moving, my muscles are starting to warm up and feel a little bit better. And the rain has stopped, at least for the moment. We may get some thunderstorms this morning, but whatever, walk through it. Doing another 20 today, get to shelter, and then we will have a very short number of miles going into Damascus. Tomorrow, God willing, we cross another state off the list, and that much closer to Maine. So, thanks for watching, all of you. Thanks for being patient while I struggle with my technology challenges with uploading these things to YouTube. I just get to a point, so, to be perfectly honest, where I'm just done with the video thing because it just ends up aggravating me. And that's not how I want to spend my days out here. Aggravated about YouTube and my phone or whatever it is that's causing the problems. So I hope you can understand. I'll talk to you later. Isn't nature spectacular? Look at this tree. Clearly it broke at some point and it's in the ground over there. But look at how it has these two offshoots that sprouted anyway. It's just interesting. Do y'all see what I see in this frame here? Oh yeah, spring's coming. See how green it is? All the buds on the trees that are gonna be leaves soon. I'm chasing winter, but I don't think I'm fast enough. It's pretty. Just another color added to the palette. With the blues and the grays and the browns and the reds. And we get some green. It's pretty. Mountains on the left, mountains on the right. Still got my winter views a little longer. I started listening to music because my head was going too deep today. And Orange Sky was the first song, which was really awesome. Then there was a Maren Morris song, but the third song, ironically, after I had called my sister and left a voicemail, was Sister by Dave Matthews, right as I got to this stream to fill up with some water. I love you, Laurie. I miss you so much. Oh, I am jamming today. The music is pumping me up. I'll tell you. Don't you give up, no, no, no. Never give up, no, no, no. Let me love the AT. Let me love the AT. Don't you give up, no, no, no. Never give up, no, no, no. Let me love the AT. Let me love it. I'm a dork and I know it. But I'm cranking. I've done 4.5 miles in 2 hours. So not too bad. Oh, someone left Trail Magic. That's so nice, water. Thank you. I think I go this way, right? Okay. And I dropped my poles because that's what I do. I'm so good at it. I got it. I'm not so stupid. Oh man, the music's been just pumping me up today. I can't even tell you like how it's motivating me. I don't want to be reliant. Okay? I don't want to be so reliant on the music to push me, but it's working today. How pretty. Why not give you a 360 view, right? You deserve it. This is awesome. America the Beautiful. Huh? Yeah. Crazy windy today. Ridge riding here, side slabbing, whatever you call it. Oh my gosh. I have so much good music on my phone. I forgot about how much stuff I had on here. I'm loving it. Listening to a little 90s right now, some Sean Mullins Lullaby. Everything's gonna be alright. Rockabye. Rockabye. Anyway, all in. I didn't take any video at lunch. I should have, because it was kind of funny. Me, Chief, and Scout had all of our stuff laid out in the sun. Our tents. I had my sleeping bag. Our footprints for our tents. You know, just to... It's amazing how fast that stuff dries too. So just, it might be a pain in the butt to take all that stuff out of your pack to dry it out just for while you're eating lunch. But trust me, 10, 15 minutes in the sun makes a huge difference. My tent is pretty much dry. My sleeping bag's fine because it was a little damp just because of the moisture in the air from the rain and all that. And my ground cover is dry. So, and my food bag almost completely dry. So it's very much worthwhile. Highly recommend it. When things get wet, take the time when the sun's warm and high at lunch, put some rocks on stuff and just lay it out. I'm guessing that's Watuga Lake because it's so huge and we were there yesterday. Look how far away it is. That's crazy. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. I know I am. Yesterday the heat kicked my ass. I'm not gonna lie. I was so depleted by the end of the day. It was all I could do to eat and get my stuff set up and all that, but sorry about that. I know sometimes you must be like, this chick's got like multiple personality disorder or something, and please know I'm not making light of mental illness by any means. But honestly, you probably think I have something like emotional instability. I'm telling you, it's, first of all, it's my hormones because I am an aging woman, so I'll leave it at that. And second of all, you throw into the mix extreme endurance, activity, homesickness, definitely not a malnourishment. I'm very well nourished. But you throw all that stuff in there and that's a recipe for chaos. And so I thank you for putting up with my chaos. Oh well, I'm going uphill again, so I'm gonna turn this off. See, this is what music does to me. Pumps me up. And I feel like I'm wearing my running vest and I'm on a trail run in the woods and it's awesome. Thank you, Rihanna. I love your song Diamonds. It's awesome. It pumps me up. But now I have an uphill and I'm not gonna run up that. Woo-wee! It's windy out there, people. Woo! Okay, this wind today is no joke. Because of my pack, it keeps catching the wind and knocking me off balance. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. You can't do that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I don't know if it's supposed to be that windy tonight. If it is, I don't know if I can sleep in my tent. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this little guy. Ugh. Do not crawl in my tent, and none of your relatives are allowed in there either. Thank you. I will leave you be. Whoa. This is nuts. This wind is like blowing me around because of my pack. I don't think if if I had the pack on, I'd be as vulnerable. Wow. This is nuts. I don't know who would sleep here and why. It's, I don't even know. Like, what is this protecting you from? I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember the name of this one, but we're not staying there. No. For reference, that was McQueen's Knob Shelter. I don't recommend it for obvious reasons. Unless you're going to have lunch there, maybe. So we arrived at our shelter. We did how many miles today, Chief?
Sorry?
How many miles did we do?
19.
19 miles today. And, you know, it's spring-like weather, and like spring, you can see what's swarming around my head right now. Pretty bad. So we were going to sleep in there, and then I was like, I can't do this. I'll keep everybody awake at night. So we set up our tents. We all were like, fuck this with the bugs. Sorry. I do try not to swear. So that's my tent and Chief's, and Nate, Scout is way the hell down there. So anyway, we're going to eat dinner and probably get in our tents. This happened last night too. And, it's kind of a bummer because we've been talking about how it would be wonderful to finally get some warmer temps so that after hiking we can hang out and sit and talk. But this is bad. It's like almost unbearable. So, whatever. We adjust. We sleep in our tents. We'll socialize from our tents, and that's about it. This girl's having lasagna with meat sauce. Honestly, I think the last time I probably ate that was on mine and Jim's first trip to Baxter State Park. And we hiked like 17 miles that day, and the last at least 8 miles of it was in the pouring rain. I think that was the last time I actually had that. Good memories, babe. And he had it waiting for me when I got up to our tent site. Of course he did. Our Michelin award-winning trail chef, Scout, is having what tonight?
I'm having pork ramen with pulled pork and barbecue sauce. We'll see.
Brilliant. And Chief, what might you be having?
I can't match that. I'm just having plain old lasagna.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably have a cup of chicken bouillon. I can't match Nate.
Yeah, you and me both.
Scout's the man.
He is our Michelin award-winning trail chef.